Okay, welcome to I'm going to call it the Impractical application of using 4 Ryobis. I'd already tested some foaming here. Yeah, it's crazy. You basically need to use straight soap to get a decent level of foam. So, like I say, rather impractical when it comes to actually using it as foaming, but just kind of showing that, I think it worked out to be 4.8 gallons a minute when I was testing the foam cannon, using the Talking with Cars foam cannon. And okay, let's see what it does. It's kind of crazy. Basically, the amount of water flowing off of this thing ends up being, so again, this is just straight soft wash, but yeah, the amount of water coming out is basically just almost more or less blowing the foam back off the panel. So, like I say, impractical use. So let's see. Basically, I can be clear back here. Again, decent foam, but again, using it straight. So basically, let's see. You can see how much I have in the foam cannon right now. So I'll go ahead and go around the whole thing. We'll see if it makes it. Basically just acting like a metering tip, but the whole foam cannon. You can see it actually. It does actually draw less at a lower rate than lower GPM, which sounds kind of crazy, but the amount of water going through is, like I say, it's basically more water is going through than what's being drawn. So yeah, it's wild. So actually it's actually not as bad as I was picturing, so let's see here. Let's go this route. Let's measure. I'm going to go ahead and weigh this, just like I do with when I measure that total output. So we're starting at 394. So 394.4. So again, let's go around the whole vehicle one more time here. It's the fun part with the 3/8 hose now. You gotta kind of try to work with it. Okay. I think I can do this. Ready? Come along. Let's see if I can do this all in one go. Ready, and So there's what's left. And let's get a weight here. It's now at 246.5. So we will see what that difference was. And that gives you an idea of how much straight product was actually used to foam it. So again, I think this whole video is basically, you know, excess on top of excess on top of excess. So yeah. Would I ever run quad Ryobis to get over 5 gallons a minute for rinsing? No. No, I'm perfectly happy with my dual 1800s. They've got good pressure for foaming and 2.4 gallons a minute. It's been a lot of fun. I can always drop to 1 because, again, no drain. So luckily I can fire this bad boy up and suck up most of it. So, but hey, kind of gives you an idea what I've been playing with here. Again, I had to make a custom orifice. So it's a 1.95 orifice in here, and basically, let's see. So yeah, again, when I was measuring, it was outputting like 4.8 gallons a minute and about 1100 PSI. So that's why I still can get some pretty good foam. But again, had to up the amount of product. But yeah, so let's just enjoy a little watch some of the dirt being pulled down. Again, you know, even though soft wash is just a neutral soap, it still does a great job of cleaning. And it's all had all the winter grime on it. And yeah, even washing off some of the snow and ice that's built up on here. So let's go ahead and get that off. Hey, how's that? A little better? All right, see it's starting to dry a little bit, so I think it's a good time to rinse off. So for rinsing, I've got a 12.0 nozzle. It's kind of new. So yeah, I had to go with some custom to find some of these because it's not a normal size. But yeah, so I got a 12.0, and that gives me 5.66 gallons per minute and about 800 PSI. So, y'all ready for this? So yeah, that's a lot of water. And I'll bring you along for this, some of this side here. That's the other thing, got to drag around a 3/8 inch hose, which is not my favorite thing. You can see Yum is doing awesome. Let me get a little bit more back here. Okay, so that's what 5.66 gallons a minute looks like. And excessive? Yeah, most definitely. So like I said, this is not something I plan on using. It was just to show it can be done. So yeah, that's if it was summertime, I was outside, didn't have to worry about all the water, it's not bad. It's actually, that 800 PSI is not too bad for pressure on my wrist and everything. So yeah, not a bad combination. It's pretty wild. So, but yeah, hey, thanks for coming along on the journey just to see what would happen. And again, learned a lot of things. So we'll keep playing. Just have some fun. Just happy detailing.